Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all wherever you are in the world. My name is Nick Ferrand, and these are my Italian one-take property tours. For all my regular watchers, I'm so sorry about last week. Literally, it rained absolutely every day to a point where in Florence, the water level was almost over the Ponte Vecchio. Today, we are only 12 kilometers away from Spoleto. Get that right. And we are literally 4 kilometers away from, in my view, the best antiques market in Italy, and that is in Pisignano. And I know, strange name, but there you have it. And that happens at the first weekend of each month, and it is great. If you get down here, you must go to that antiques market. We are looking at what used to be two houses which have been joined into one. The restoration works were done in 2007. They've been done very sympathetically. Beautiful stone. The stone in this area is basically a light colour, and I just think it's gorgeous. Anybody who wants a townhouse in Italy, this might be it. And when I tell you the price at the end of the video, no cheating, you're going to think to yourself, wow, that's a lot of house for little money. Are you ready? Let's go. Now, the first thing I'm going to show you is the front facade, and just so you can get your bearings, it is a beautiful day finally in Umbria, and look at the stonework on the outside. I mean, it really is just gorgeous. But what I want you to pay attention to is this arch coming into view right now, and I'm going to explain something to you later as we go round the tour. Now, you've got, as I mentioned, two properties. One has been converted or joined to the other, and there is a tower room. If I get up, I should be able to show you that. Yeah, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, you've got glass doors. There are two entrances. And I'm just going to pop down here. They've been very nicely done. And while I'm about it, I think I'm actually going to show you the street as well. The car parking is just at the end of the road, and it must be only 20 meters away. Gorgeous, isn't it? Right, in we go. Now the camera will adjust, and as we come into this really quite magical entrance hall. Just going to close the door. Now, as I mentioned, this house was restored in 2007. They've kept a lot of the original beams. I mean, really, it's lovely, isn't it? Absolutely lovely. Now, one of the things they've done on the floor here, which I really like, is that they've taken old terracotta tiles and they've turned them upside down. Maybe I'm going to show you that as we get into one of the living rooms. But if you can see that, yeah, it's good. Right, we are going to walk through the entrance lobby into the reception room. It is 386 square meters. I will just check that at the end of the video with my notes. There's two gas boilers, and there's a pellet system downstairs. This house can be purchased turnkey with virtually all the furniture that you can see. Isn't that fantastic? Yeah, major restoration. It's all been signed off with the earthquake proofing. We've lit the fire today. Oh, it's jolly nice, isn't it? Really lovely. Right, I'm just going to go across and come through into the other room. Now, as I mentioned, this house has two entrances, as it used to be two houses together, but they've joined them into one. But if you were coming here for a short stay, you could actually close off some doors and then you can have the smaller, let's say, house. So you don't actually have to heat the 4 bedrooms and you can heat just a small section of it. And over here, which I thought was quite ingenious, by a lovely lady who helped with the restoration project. I'm just going to put the camera down here for a sec. And here, voila, they have built a little kitchenette with a fridge underneath. So if you were coming just for the weekend, you know, or a night or so, oh, it's quite heavy. There's a lock on there so you don't drop it onto your fingers. And then you could have your overnight stay here and be jolly snug as a bug in a rug. Now, what haven't I done so far on this level? There's another fireplace. I really like the wood and the beams that they've got. And I think what I haven't done so far is I haven't pushed the camera out of the window. So we're just going to drop down back into the living room. You're looking over somebody's garden. You're facing virtually west. The camera will adjust. Oh. And then down below is your garden area for your al fresco dining. Yes. Right, we'll get to that in a second. Now, what are we going to do, Nick? I think, are we going to go up or down? I think we're going to go down first and then we'll come up and we'll do the bedrooms. There's 1 bedroom downstairs and there's 3 bedrooms upstairs. There is a servitude or a right of way to come down this path to bring your shopping in. And there is a gate which you have a key as well. Right, down we go. Now, this is a staircase which is going down to the garden level. Let me just come down here for a sec. I'm just going to pull the camera around so you can see as we come down. Beautiful arch. Yeah, and a pellet stove in the corner. And if I come around here, I do like the stone in this area. I mean, it is really beautiful. And then you've got a big open space. And then a jolly big kitchen. Ilve hob, extractor fan in a nice colour. I want to pull back. It's got lots of nooks everywhere. Yeah, really jolly interesting. Let me just come across here as well. Lovely stonework, isn't it? I keep repeating myself. It really is. I think it's gorgeous. Right. Now, it's a bit of a labyrinth inside, but in this level, but I just want to show you this. I mean, look at this. This is your dining room. Ah, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Look. Now, this would have been one of your cantinas. It's got a lovely feel about it. The stonework is... Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Isn't it lovely? God, what fun you could have in here, entertaining your guests. Right, back outside, and here are 2 big double doors which lead out onto the garden. Now, the garden's not huge, but, you know, it's got a west-facing aspect. And it's perfect if you didn't want to spend too much time gardening. Right, where are we going now, Nick? I think we're going to go into here. You've got basically a laundry room, but look at this. Look, and I want to come in here because I just want to show you this. If I pull up here, I mean, look at this tree. Look. And they're using it as a beam. Can you see it? I'm not doing it very well. Yes, now you can see it. I mean, really. I just think that's incredible. I really do. I think that's just beautiful. Again, lovely details. The way this house is being restored, it really is beautiful. Right, back into the kitchen. Yeah, on a hot summer's day, here with family and friends. Right, moving forward into the next room, and we have a downstairs bathroom. There's a cloakroom, which I'm going to show you as we come up. And then you've got a circular bath. It looks like it's a jacuzzi. A big shower. Yeah, it's a really big room, this. And then a bidet toilet and a jolly nice sink. Now, when we started the video, I showed you basically the arch. And the arch is there. Okay, and basically if I come out of this bathroom and then I turn around the camera, when they were doing the restoration work, they found the original road, medieval road. Just see if I can get down there. And they made that into a feature, and you would have been able to go down there in your horse and cart and come through into the field below. Incredible. Right, the next amazing feature, which I think, which I'm going to show you, is that we're going to try to get down here into what I've been told is the snow cellar. Yes, the snow cantina. Look, there's not a lot of light down here. You could have it as a wine cellar, but I want to get down here because I want to show you. Here is the original floor for the snow cantina, and it is called a snow cantina because I have been told that if I pull up, and they've made that into a feature as well, you see the holes which are above, and there's another one coming to view now. When it snowed, pre-global warming, that you would have opened that hatch above, and then you would have shoveled snow into this area, and this would have been your fridge. Isn't that incredible? Wow. Oh, the stonework's incredible as well. I keep on saying that. Okay, up we go. You have to stoop a little bit to get out of there, but what a fantastic feature. Bedroom number 1. This house is predisposed for air conditioning, but you certainly won't need it in this room. Yeah, it's going to be very cool in the summer months, and I can see that basically the ceiling, which is wood, has been painted. Yeah, it's like living in a castle. It's just, I just find it just incredible. All these small nooks everywhere. Right, I just think we're going to go outside. I want to show you the garden area. So there was an idea of potentially putting a plunge pool just in this corner, but I'm just going to come up here and I want to show you the view. Bit of flare from the sun. I don't know whether you're going to see it, but you've got an amazing west facing view, and I've been told the sun sets literally just here. And while I'm about it, I'm going to pull around and I'm going to show you, which I think is absolutely beautiful, the back elevation of the property. Yep. Very nice indeed. Right, we've just come up into the living room again, and we're going to go back into the entrance hall. You can see the front door, and here we have a downstairs cloakroom, and in here we have a sink, and just to the right there is a toilet and a bidet, and again beautiful stonework. Yeah, lovely. Right, there are two staircases to this house, as I mentioned, and we're going to go up the one on the right first of all. So up we go. We're now on the first floor, and there is bathroom number 2, and it has a shower, bidet, toilet and sink, a hallway, and to the left of me there is the staircase, which is going up to the top level, and we're going to do that first actually. So we're now in the tower. Yeah, your tower room with a view. I'm just gonna get across. Pull up, and you've got a mezzanine above. So if you came with children, potentially they could sleep upstairs, or you could have a workspace, a desk upstairs as well. But now we're here. I think before it was just a little bit too hazy, but I'm on a slightly different view, so I think I'm going to point the camera out so you can get a better view. Yeah, 50 miles at least. Sun setting, absolutely. Now this floor has its own bathroom, and again you have a bidet, toilet and sink, and a shower in the corner. And all the doors have been hand painted by a local artisan, and I think he's done, or he or she I should say, a very good job. Back down the stairs we go. Back into the hallway where we came up. We had the bathroom, if you remember, on the right hand side, and then we come into bedroom number 3. Nice size double. Again, lovely beams and lovely wood as well. Now we are now going into the other, what used to be the other building, and those two bedrooms are interconnecting, and this is the master bedroom. Murano glass chandelier, beautiful big room, lovely old wardrobe. And we're going to walk down into the master bathroom suite. Again, very nicely appointed. And this one has a bath, roll top in the corner, coming into view now. Yeah, let me just get further down so you can see that properly. Heated towel rail, and then behind you have a nice big shower. A lovely room, absolutely lovely. Now, as I mentioned, basically there's no air conditioning in this house, but the air conditioning is all predisposed. I've seen basically the pipework on the little terrace which is outside. Oh, well, I'm not going to go out there because unfortunately the fly screen is down, but it's just to the right hand side. But you could put a table and chairs out there, or table and chair, I would say, or chairs, and then you could sit there and read your book surveying the Umbrian countryside. And then you have a spiral staircase which is leading down into the room with the little kitchenette. And again, as I mentioned, basically if you came for a couple of days and you didn't want to heat the house in the winter months, you could just close off half the house and have a small, well, no, it's not that small, your beautiful home without actually heating the entire property. Nice, isn't it? Like the flooring. Love the idea of turning the tiles upside down, the terracotta tiles. Think they're really, really nice. Fireplace, well, in fact, two fireplaces. Yeah, big house. In fact, it is 384 square meters. You have 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, a cloakroom, lovely big spaces everywhere. The kitchen downstairs is absolutely gorgeous. And that dining room, I mean, what fun you could have there. Then you've got this garden out the back for your al fresco dining. As I mentioned, there's a possibility of probably putting a plunge pool there if you really wanted to get wet. You know, not everybody needs that, but if you wanted to, yes, make an application to the Comune of Spoleto and see what they have to say. I think this is a really nice house in Italy. And the price. The price of this property is €495,000. Yes, yes it is. And it comes with the majority of the furniture minus the owner's personal effects. It cost a lot more to build when they did it, I'll tell you that right now. This week I would like to give a special thanks to Johannes and Martine for letting me have the opportunity to shoot this house today. I will put a link in the description below. If you would like to view this property, please send us an email, or if you want to buy a property in Italy, please send us an email to info@abodeitaly.com and we will help you. Yes, we will. My name is Nick Ferrand and these are my Italian One Take Property Tours. I hope you enjoyed this tour today. For all of you who have subscribed to this channel, I can't thank you enough. Thank you from here. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, would you be so kind and just push those buttons, and that would help me so I can help you. Until the next tour, I'll see you very soon. Take care. Ciao.